dying for this.
Yo,
He's been dying for it.
Since the first season as a star, he's been dying for it.
Yes, he's been dying to throw that rock around, and now they're giving him what he wants because, like it was saying, that running game is undecided. You don't know who's who, and think about it. With the pieces he got back there, he's still getting comfortable with them.
You know what it is? Out of necessity this year, it's the opposite now. They got to pass to run the ball. You feel me?
Yes, right.
That's what it is.
Right.
They got to pass and run the ball.
Because if it was Dobbins back there and what you call, that shit been on point.
Right. Gus, they running.
There's somebody that used to the system, and they know Lamar. You got Le'Veon and the other guys back there that just started playing with him.
And honestly, it may be for the best because you got the game plan the Ravens differently now. You feel me? You got a game plan. It's like what Denver tried to do last week. They tried to put 9 and 10 in the box, and Lamar carved them up. You do that. You play the Ravens like that.
Their asses up.
And Lamar gonna burn your ass up. You do it this year. Do it this year.
Yeah.
Like I said, it should be a blowout, but
it should be. I mean, I see they got us beating. What was their score? They project. I think it was something like 26-17.
26-17. They could put up their points because our linebacker core is terrible. Everybody, the defensive line.
Everybody talking about Patrick Queen. Remember I been talking about that motherfucker.
What was the first? We was the first people to say out of this. Anybody with a podcast, we was the first to say it. I was like,
exactly.
I'm trying to tell you. Patrick McQueen, like everybody's slow homeboy. He there, but he ain't there because he be at the play. He be ready to make the tackle with this business.
He there, but when you turn around looking for that nigga, where the fuck was you at? I was right there. He's that type nigga.
Yeah. That's why I say everybody's slow homeboy. You see, he there, but he ain't there. Oh my God!
I remember when I brought it up to you, I said, "Man, I don't know what's up with Patrick Queen." You like, no, he just overshooting
play.
I said, but God damn, that's what practice is all about. You gotta figure that shit out.
You know what his problem is? You know what Queen's problem is? He's relying too much on his athleticism instead of studying them damn playbook. And studying that game from.
Something he's missing.
We know what it is. He's relying too much on his athleticism to get there, and he's not reading the play. He's reacting to the play. That's why he always out of place because he ain't reading the play.
That's what they talk about. Even then, he was like his football IQ.
Right.
They don't realize how intelligent he is when it comes down to that shit.
Yeah.
Like you said, he depends on his athleticism, but that ain't gonna get you far in this motherfucking league, man. You gotta learn to wrap the fuck up.
Man, that's gonna get his ass on the bench.
And in pass, he's terrible.
And honestly, as you can see in the other team run game for the past 2 years, they've been running straight at him. Go at McQueen.
Yes. Go at the Queen. Yep.
Right.
Queen is our test dummy, man. Real shit.
Man, but honestly,
they gonna pick on him.
And honestly, man, this should be an easy game. This game, if Lamar had 175 yards passing and 60 yards rushing, this should be a blowout, I hate to keep putting everything on Lamar, but he got to do it,
Yeah, like I said, I can't see how we can lose this game, but at the end of the day, I don't know about the blowout part because it's like, when the light shine on us the brightest, that's when we fuck up. And think about it. When the last time we had a good Monday night game?
We Gucci in prime time, though. Man, prime time, Lamar show out. We Gucci in prime time.
Lamar might show out. Talk about the rest of these motherfuckers.
I mean, one of the last primetime games we lost.
Like we always say, when the light is the brightest on his ass, man, he do not show up.
No, but you gotta think, it ain't no pressure on him in this game. It ain't no pressure. You feel me? Ain't no pressure.
Yeah, but but what I'm saying, we the Monday night game when all eyes is on us because ain't nobody else playing but us.
I mean, the only they can do wrong is play down the competition. But like I said, yo, who on the Colts defense that can stop this, yo? We Gucci.
And what I'm saying, but honestly, that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on one of these blowouts. Like in 2019, we were blowing motherfuckers out where Lamar was on the side in the fourth quarter. I'm waiting for one of those games. I haven't seen it yet.
But how can you see it when the running game was the bread and butter, yo? We don't have a running game this
year. Exactly. So, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But the passing game is the bread and butter. You feel
me? Yeah. But when these motherfucking receivers drop these fucking balls, man. Whereas though our run game was Gucci. We ain't had to worry about that. Right. We got to worry about these receivers, man. Man, they get butterfingers at times, man.
But this the game. Duvernay and Prochet need to get a lot of reps, yo. This again.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying early on, man. Right. They need to get these receivers more involved because they got the potential. Every time he in there, he makes a play. Work them more. And like I told you before, stop depending on Hollywood and Andrews all the motherfucking time.
But hear me out, though. Hollywood be open. He open. He just can't. Mentally, he just check out and drop the ball.
He inconsistent, man. And see, that's the part I'm talking about as far as the blowout shit.
Right.
Because you don't know what Hollywood you're going to get. But you going to get the Lions Hollywood or you going to get the Bronco Hollywood?
But, man, look. If he have another game like that, you gotta get Prochet or Duvernay his routes, man. Don't try to force feed him. Just go around.
Force feed, right. and think about it. At the first two drops, they should have started going elsewhere. They kept going back to this motherfucker, man.
I mean, but you had. Lamar tried to give him his confidence.
No, they didn't, but he didn't have to. Because at the end of the day, they had other guys they could have went to.
Yeah, but Lamar tried to give him his confidence, and Shorty couldn't get his confidence. It's just one of them games. He had 2 seasons with the Ravens so far.
Exactly. That's one of those games where, though, okay, man, look, you having a bad game. You my man, but we got to win this bitch. You know what I mean?
Right. But once again,
like I said, think about it. The football guard was on our side because look at that fucking Tampa Bay and New England game.
Right.
See, that shit hit me and went off. Al hit her and went through.
Right.
The football guard was on our side, and it was a shorter yard of field goal.
Like I say, man, we home though. We show out, yo. We got a tendency to show out at home, man. I don't. You know what? I don't want to be too cocky because you know what happens every time we get cocky. I get cocky. We lose.
That's why I'm pumping. That's why I'm pumping my brakes. I'm pumping my brakes. I ain't trying to get too overly excited on this shit because, like I said, we seen us get our ass whipped at home. Tennessee. That's all I gotta say. Tennessee.
Hey, but they ain't Tennessee. They can't run that rock, man. And you gotta think, man.
Exactly. They're not Tennessee, but I'm saying we got our ass whipped at home because we home don't make us that we're gonna run away with this shit.
This is the game I want to see Justin Houston go off, man. Because I already know Owe gonna get his nut. I want to see Justin Houston.
Houston. Matter of fact, he came from the Colts, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he had.
Did you hear him talk though?
Nah.
He was saying, yeah, I mean, the Colts a good team, there's a lot of good players on that team, man. I mean, he was kind of giving it up. Yeah, this game, we gonna play it, but we ain't gonna underestimate them. That's what he's saying.
But they can't, though, yo. They can't. Right now, though, the Ravens gotta get all these easy wins they can because the back half of that schedule is brutal, boy. Hey, you can't count no wins or losses. So Cincinnati even look good this year. So
exactly. Because you can't sit there and say, okay, we got Cincy. No,
that's too right.
And only we were talking about that in the barbershop today. Like we said, I don't give a damn how bad Cincy, the Browns, or the Steelers are. They always play us hard because that's a divisional
games.
And that's what I was trying to tell them, guys. They know us.
Right, divisional games are always going to be tough.
Always going to be tough. And dude was like, no, man, y'all supposed to run all over Pittsburgh. I said, it's divisional game, so that just ain't gonna happen.
Nah, man.
They like, but they really bad this year. I said, but you never can count them out.
Hey, man, look. It's a rare occurrence either one team blow each other out. Pittsburgh go to Ravens. It's rare. You know?
Right. And like I said, they look like shit right now, but you know, they get up for these for the Ravens game.
You already know what the Steelers and Ravens, the most physical team wins. Hands down.
Exactly. Even though I don't feel as though the Steelers are rivalry no more though. Seriously, that loss has been dropped off, you ask me.
Nah, man. Hey, that's still.
It's not that same intensity like it used to be.
It's still the hardest hitting game in football, man. That's the game, boy. Steelers and Ravens. I don't care.
Yeah, but like I say, I don't feel that rivalry. Like, you know,
it ain't got to be on field no more. It's a fan base. You feel me? It's a fan base.
You hear that game fucking 2 weeks.
Hey, but you see, you got to think. Ray and Hines Ward ain't there no more. I got what you feel. It ain't got that dog fight feel to it, but it's still there though. It's there.
No Palomado.
No Ed. No
Ray. No Ed. No Elodie Niles. They're the ones that made that shit.
Yo, that was one game you knew somebody was getting knocked out.
Or hurt real bad.
Right. Oh boy, yeah, man, it's the best rivalry in football, man. College or the NFL, you feel me? And that's it, though, man. Like I say, I ain't being too confident. It's gonna be a W. I just don't know how.
Hey, look, me too. Like I say, I'm pumping my brakes. Like I said, we should win this game and should win it very easily.
Right,
but. You always expect the unexpected when it comes to these goddamn Ravens.
Man, like I say, man, if that defensive front four get there, it's gonna be a long night. Cause Wink ain't got a blitz no more. I just want to see the game planning on defense, yo. That's what I want to see. Cause Wink, yo, he ain't got to be overly aggressive no more. Let them dogs loose on that line. Cause the big gate's showing out this year too, man. I just want to see all these boys play together. That's what they missing.
And once again, they starting to. But see, that's if you look at it, they starting to gel.
Right.
They're starting to come together. Like I said, they were figuring this shit out on a job.
Now hear me out. You know how it is. We know about 2019. We gel too early. We is gelling with injuries. That's why I'm kind of afraid. I see what this is already with the offense. I'm just afraid we get on a run, man. We get to the later half of the season, and you start sitting players down. That's what did us in the last time. Cause you gotta think about it, yo. We on a roll, honestly. Look at our running backs and look at what we doing. We down there putting up 30 a game with all the injuries, and especially on the O-line, yo.
Right.
And they winning. It may not be pretty, but they winning. So what's going to happen when this offense put the game together?
But that's Raven football. It's never pretty with us.
Exactly, yo. I done had 2 strokes and a heart attack these last 4 or 5 weeks, boy.
Nigga, shit, much as my ass was staying in the hospital for tachycardia.
Yeah, man, being a Raven fan, boy, it ain't easy, yo. You will have a health condition, you feel me?
Hell no, boy. You will go through some motherfucking some
have no
cardiac problems.
NyQuil,
all kind of shit. Once that, hell yeah.
Hey, boy, hey,
nigga.
This the best Ravens season ever because it came in with fuckery, man. A lot of people telling, man, they ain't gonna make it to the playoffs, man. They ain't gonna make it. I'm like, yo.
Hey, yo, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Because, like I said, sometimes the injury is too much to overcome.
No, yo, I seen it, yo. I know who the Harbaugh is, yo. He a motivational coach, yo. It's just when he go against that coach with the Spurs in the playoffs, he should be.
He is. He is a motivational coach. But my thing was the like we said, the personnel that was on the fucking field. That's what I was worried about.
And, yo, you gotta look at it like this, yo. Harbaugh coaching is covering up a lot of the constant deficiencies, yo. Because this, like I said, this linebacker core is fucking horrendous. They can't cover nobody. They can't even tackle, yo. Like, yo, I don't know, yo.
Yeah, because, man, they kept showing that fucking highlight. And the dude on the Broncos drug damn near the whole defensive line.
And that boy
We're
was
like, God damn it, when are y'all gonna bring this motherfucker down?
And that boy was determined not to go down. You feel me?
Hell yeah, you had these big linebackers on your ass and you still running with them.
Like I say, man, I want to see if Lamar be that gunslinger again. That's what I want to see. He got everything he wanted since 2019. He don't want to run the ball no more. Let him throw that rock. And Shorty putting it there. He worked on his fundamentals. His fundamentals is A1. Every ball is in the wide receiver's hands. Let's see Lamar get over 300-yard game, man. He already putting people to bed now, but he already putting naysayers to bed now. I don't even know why that narrative of him can't throw the ball still there. It's an agenda with that. How can this man not throw the football when he led the NFL in touchdowns, passing touchdowns in 2019?
Man, like I said, you know, they're going to always find something with him. I think the narrative is they wanted him to be everything besides what he is, yo.
Hey,
they want to be right. That's all.
It's lazy takes, though. I mean, like, yo, how the fuck are you the NFL MVP? You're not throwing the ball. It don't make sense.
No, it don't.
I'd rather for them to say we ain't never seen nobody like him. We can't put him in the category. He one of a kind. Just say that, but don't shit on the boy. He is what he is.
But see, that's too much like being right. It's easy to shit on the boy.
You're right. It's easy. Then to big him up. It's easy to say what this man doing ain't nobody in the history of the NFL done. They trying to keep comparing him to Michael Vick, but on the real, he exceeded Michael Vick. He exceeded the boy.
Michael Vick said this boy gonna be something else even before he came into the NFL, man.
Right. What Lamar doing right now, though, he putting up a triple-double in football with the running and passing. Ain't no other player in the NFL history about to put up this man numbers. That's why I say he put up a triple-double a game, but it's football. He giving you a double-double. He giving you 100 yards rushing and 200-yard passing. Shit, last week he gave you 3. What more could you want from the boy? That's why I said you can't compare him and Vic, because Vic ain't never do no shit like this. And Shorty doing it weekly. Vic did it for a couple of games. You feel me?
See, like Vic said, they still was holding him back.
Right.
He said they would let him
play his game.
Play his game. He would have much better numbers. He said if he was playing in this era, he said no telling how far he could have went.
That boy be. Man, and the way these coaches, well, I ain't gonna say some coaches, it's more acceptable to have an athlete at quarterback now. That's all that is. You got some coaches that really want to coach a talent like Lamar stated to drop back to traditional coach. Traditional quarterback. Because honestly, that's lazy coaching. You can put anybody back there in a 3-stop drop and coach that. You need a visionary ass coach to coach somebody like Lamar and Michael Vick, man. That's it.
But once again, like they said, that quarterback coaching them came in here. I think it make a hell of a difference, though. You can see.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, this boy, he one of a kind.
Quarterback coach, wide receiver coach. They had to bring them guys in here because Greg Roman couldn't do it by himself.
Now, hear me out. But Greg Roman getting all the accolades for the play calling. But I'm like, yo, we got 3 years of this boy. It ain't him. It's some brothers. It's some brothers that brought in. It's Andy Williams and T. Martin.
Exactly.
But you know how it is. The brother don't never get his due.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
never get his just due. You're right. You know, you can think about it. Greg Roman's history tells you what kind of coach he is.
But he getting all the accolades.
Transparent.
Why the brothers
we know better.
Why the brothers gotta be the spook behind the door? The white boy get all the goddamn credit.
There you go. That's why. They keep that spook locked back.
Man.
You can set the lights out on your black ass.
Hey, yo, I'm listening to them punks on 105 talking about, oh, Greg Roman is calling good plays. The passing plays are wide open. It looks different from the last past 3 years. I'm like, you got them 2 brothers on the coaching side. You They got the two brothers on the coaching staff. It's like, yo, why is it so hard for a brother to get his goddamn just due, yo? What else do we gotta do? What do we gotta do to get our just due, man? God damn, man.
I mean, look, we said all the time in all walks of life, this world is not meant for black man.
Man,
it shows no matter what we do, is not enough.
Black man do all the work, white boy get all the credit. I mean, yo, T. Martin and Anthony Williams is they the hand that rock the cradle, but the white boy get all the credit. And everybody, and the bad thing about it, it's like the fan base ain't saying it because the sport radio station is telling them how to think. Like, yo, that's why I don't listen to 105.7. I'm like, yo, y'all got an agenda. Y'all work with the ratings.
But here's the deal. If that shit wasn't working, how much you want to bet they wouldn't bring their asses up?
Oh, no. See, Vinny bringing up, T. Martin and Anthony Williams, they not doing their job. It's like, you ever notice with this coaching staff, it's never home ball. It's always an offensive coordinator or somebody else. It's always, it's like, it's never him. It's never the white boy. That's what I'm trying to say. It's somebody else. Yo.
Oh, yeah. No. They the Saints.
Hey, yo, just like
they can do no wrong.
Just like the Tennessee game, right? The one we lost in the playoff. It was Lamar's fault. It wasn't Greg Roman. It wasn't the Hallball. It was Lamar's fault. I'm like, yo, how is his fault when he had 500 yards of offense by his goddamn self? Y'all went away from the script and didn't run the ball. But y'all put all the pressure on the brother. It don't make sense.
Hey, a scapegoat.
Exactly.
That's all.
Exactly. Then the damn coach, he threw the offensive coordinator on the bus, and the offensive coordinator is still here 3 years later. Ain't that some shit?
But it never him.
Oh, no. But like I say, yo, this game right here, I don't want to be too confident. It should be a 10-point victory, man. 10 points.
Yeah, because you think about it, that's what they pretty much did. Like they say, it's 26-17. That's damn near 10 points.
Yeah. Nah. Shoot, that's
right.
Still a lot of goddamn points, though, man. 9 points in the NFL game? Shit. Vegas see something we don't see. That's 9 goddamn points, yo. The Ravens got down there play a perfect game. And that is an NFL team over there. And Frank Wright is a good offensive coach, yo. Like I said.
God damn it, who was they talking about? Oh my God, one of the old quarterbacks came on and was talking about the Colts, and he said, I think it's going to be close to what it is. People underestimate them, blah, blah, blah. But then you had another guy that came on to say, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Because right now, he said these Colts are pretty bad. Hey. And they got a lot of injuries, just like everybody else. He said, but their injuries is something they haven't fixed.
Right. But
he said, so I don't see it.
Hey,
that was Friday.
Hey, I don't see
he was talking to Jason Lockenford and Kim Wyman, this guy.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard
he covered
the black guy.
Yeah.
I listened to a little bit of that. But like I say, y'all, anything can happen with these Ravens. Anything. Yo, because, this is the weirdest football team in the league. Yo, it's weird.
Yes, sir.
Yo, they look good on paper. It's just something. It's something that will set these boys back.
You can't always go on that. Because
right. I'm just saying paper. You know how I look at paper.
The Browns should be one of the baddest teams in the NFL on paper.
Hey, but Baker hurt.
They got too much talent.
Baker hurt, and you got to think. They ain't asking. It's like this, yo. Long as you winning games right now, don't nothing else matter, yo. Long as you winning.
Exactly.
Like I said, I don't get caught up in stats. I don't get caught up in none of that pro football focus bullshit with the analytics. That shit don't mean nothing in football. The only thing in football, the only stat that matters is wins and losses, man. All that other shit, that's like goofy talk for the nerds and motherfuckers that trying to prove that they point right. The motherfucker don't know how to talk football, man. Damn, football shouldn't be arithmetic. It's who win, who lost. That's it.
They gotta put something out there to keep motherfuckers tuned in.
But this bullshit. We all know how football is. The most dominant team in the trenches win. Ain't none of that analytic shit or pro football focus shit. That shit don't mean nothing. It's analytics. Football is basically hand-to-hand combat, yo. Your man beat another man. The most physical 11 beat the other physical 11. That's what it is. Somebody said the NFL is rigged and scripted. They only care about the lines and it's all for entertainment. Yeah, man, it's all for entertainment, man. Like I say, man, this NFL shit, man, I don't know, y'all. Shit. My man said Lamar better than Mahomes. Game-wise, as an athlete, yeah. As a passer, he getting there. Mahomes just got the better core around him. Lamar don't have the core around him like Mahomes. Mahomes was in a perfect situation with Andy Reid. Because I believe if Lamar was in that situation, he'd be even better. Because Andy Reid going to coach to Lamar's strengths.
Right. Well, I don't know, because it's a lot of shit Lamar do much better than Mahomes.
That's what I'm saying with the legs and shit, you know?
Yeah, but see, Mahomes, and if you think about it, he's not a fucking traditional quarterback. Even for some of the passes he's been throwing.
Man, let's keep it the
buck. He's just a little more accurate right now.
You really can't compare the two because it's two different games. Lamar is a one-man game. We just seen this boy win games by himself, and he doing it weekly. Like I say, he putting up a triple-double in football with the passing and running. He putting up 200 in passing and 100 in rushing. That's a triple-double in football terms, yo. Like I keep saying, yo, we ain't never seen no shit like this before. The boy is a triple-double in football. And like I say, man, we may not ever see this shit again.
They were talking about in a barbershop is like you were saying, they should have been paid that man.
Man, look, man, you gotta get Lamar.
They were saying in a few years they could see Lamar walking. What you think about that?
Man, look, real shit though. They gotta look, man. Lamar playing this contract situation right. He not signing a long-term deal until they get this fucking offense right. He playing the game right. I'm glad he ain't signed a contract when they was trying to give him. Nah, he gonna wait this shit out. He still got 2 more years. He still got this year and next year to sign a deal. Why not just sit back and see how this offense will go? Because like the boy said last year, he don't want to be a running quarterback. You heard him say that, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like that's what I was saying right now. He's getting exactly what he wants, and they're getting it to him.
Right. One dude just say even Jalen Ramsey said his coach told him to blow the game when he lost to the Patriots because he said his coach said it's based. His coach said it's based for them a tweet on Twitter. I mean, I could believe anything, yo. But the NFL rigged. We know it's rigged. We done seen Tom Brady win down 3 Super Bowls with game film on the other team, yo. We know it's fixed. We seen it in the Raven game when they was when we went up there and Lee Evans dropped the ball. Shit, man.
Oh yeah,
man. Mm-hmm. You can't tell me it ain't fixed.
Billy Cummings missed the fucking kick 30 yards.
Took a timeout from him, but no, they took a timeout from us though. Remember that we had a timeout they took from us. The Harbaugh called it.
Right,
man. Come on.
Well, you know how it is. Like my man, the dude, somebody I was listening to saying the same shit. How, you know, Tom Brady wanted a personal stat, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I understand why he did that." Blah 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 blah. But as soon as Ravens trying to get a stat, oh man, that's Bush league. They shouldn't get that shit. Blah blah. They say anytime the Ravens do something, they always have a problem with it. The rest of the teams can do shit, and it's okay.
But
they praise it.
Yeah, but hear me out. Like we said in the other video, and I'm gonna say it again. What was the difference in them running the ball and kneeling the ball? They ran the fucking clock out And that's what you do when you kneel the ball. You run the clock out. They just got 5 yards, right. and he downed it himself. So what the fuck was what was it all about?
The beef, he could be pissed off because that's the they tied with the Steelers for having the most consecutive 100 yards.
But no. They did what you're supposed to do in the NFL. When you got the ball, you run the clock out in the last couple seconds, right? But that's what the fucking Ravens did. So why is it some controversy? They did what you're supposed to do, run the clock out.
He pissed off because he got the extra yards on him. But here's the deal. This is the part they overlook. They was not in the format to kneel. So you knew that. Your thing is to stop it. You could have stopped them from getting them extra yards. You did not do it.
But what does it all mean when they didn't try to score? They ran out. It don't matter how the fuck you run the clock out. You ran the clock out. Lamar downed it himself. So they ran the clock out, right?
And they not. But see, that's what I'm saying. They're not mad that they ran the clock out. Is what they was gaining by running the clock out.
But so
they was gaining.
But I'm trying to make sense of this all, cause my homeboy was like, man, the NBA fake and scripted, NFL's not in the NFL more since Roger Goodell came in. Yeah, Roger Goodell made this entertainment, man. It's sports entertainment. The NFL's the WWE now, man. But like I say, man, what's the difference of him kneeling and running it though? What is the difference? That's all I want to know.
The difference is, think about it. This is the difference. If he would kneel, he would have got them extra 5 yards to tie with the Steelers. It had been over. But because he ran for stats, that's why they pissed.
But what the fuck the Denver Broncos give a fuck about the Steelers record for? That's what I'm trying to say. None of this shit makes sense. It don't make sense.
Yeah, yo. But just like Harbaugh said, now you still trying to throw the ball in the end zone, knowing that he said ain't no 16 points for that, but that's okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But as soon as I'm running trying to get a far as record concerned, you got a problem with it.
That's what I'm trying to say. Make it make sense. You want to get the goddamn touchdown. I'm just getting 4 yards, 3 yards.
Yes, you want to get the touchdown to make the game look closer than what it really was.
Then my bad thing about it, when I get my yards, I'm falling on the ground and getting the game over. So what am I doing wrong? I'm not trying to score, right?
Exactly.
What Denver did was worse. That's what I'm not trying to understand.
But they don't look at it that way. All he just mad at that he got them extra 5 yards on him just to tie up the stats. Whereas though he could have just kneeled and got up out of it.
That's why I'm glad Lamar said what he said at the press conference. I didn't know what we was running for. He was like, I ain't into that. Remember? He was
right, like you said, it's like, I love the coach, you gonna run it.
Yeah.
He said, shit, I'm just worried about winning the game.
But see,
like I told you, that's why people love that boy, because his honesty. It's like he ain't trying to cover up.
No, but it's but hear me out. It's everything we keep saying about Lamar. He don't want to run the goddamn ball. That's what he's saying. What are we running for?
Yeah. He said, run. He said, shit, I was gonna take a knee and get the fuck out of there.
Basically, the whole ball put him in danger. He the one that should be fucking mad, right. Not Denver.
Yeah, because. And once again, Harbaugh with his bullshit, because Harbaugh like, yeah, I did it for the team. Team didn't even know what the fuck you was doing. Your number one man didn't even know what the fuck you was doing.
And you put him in harm's way. My man said, don't be surprised you see the Ravens in Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl this year. Honestly, man, I got the Ravens and Rams, man. The Rams look good, man. And you always seen what that defense did to Brady this season, man.
Hey, I tell you what look good, yo. Them goddamn Chargers.
I told you that young boy don't care. That young boy just slinging that rock, boy.
Them Chargers look good too. So
I'm afraid when we playing.
On them either.
I'm afraid when they playing. Because them big ass wide receivers, he got Shorty just throwing the ball up and they going up in the air and getting everything.
He got a motherfucker there, but they say he about what, 6'7", 6'11".
Yo, that's the tight end. The goddamn, what's my man name with the beard? Goddamn, on took my time. He catches everything. Number 81, he catches everything. Yo,
Man,
Mike Williams
who
catch
can
everything.
Defend that?
Yo, when we go up
who can defend him?
Yo, when we
you ain't got no DBs that tall.
Yo, when we go up against
nowhere in the league.
Yo, when we go up against them boys, we in trouble. That's further down the road, though. Because you know what the Ravens' biggest problem is? The big wide receivers. Who that?
Yeah. No, I said, yeah, it's down the road, but you know what's coming.
What's that?
Us playing the damn Chargers.
Oh, yeah, man, like I said, that young boy Hoover, yo, he a dog. All right, he don't care if he throwing picks or not, man. He a dog.
Hey, right now he just getting his feet wet, so he testing the water.
We ready for Bateman, yo. I've been ready for him last week. I made a video about the boy last week. He ain't got nothing to play. I'm ready. I want to see what he about. I want to see if he's that dog. Everybody say you're a dog. I want to see that dog ball.
Yeah,
that's what I want to see.
Me personally, like I said, right now I'm not in a rush to get him in there for him to get hurt as soon as he put his foot on the court. Make sure this boy is completely.
No, yo, I want to see him because yo, these next 4 games we playing low competition, yo. Put him in the field the way he ain't got that
exactly,
pressure on.
And it'd be messed up to put him in here right now when you don't need him.
But shit, what we got in him? That's what we need to know. What we got? What's the game doing? That's what we need to see. What we working with.
Yeah, but right now, like I said, he need to make sure he's fully healed.
You can't give me a brand new Benz and I can't drive it. Man, let's see what this boy about.
Yeah, but the motherfucking the Benz right now in the shop making sure everything all right. When they checking out the bells and the whistles.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is get that Benz and ride around the block and got to put it back in the shop.
Hey, man, I just want to see the boy, you know. They say here,
we all want to see him, but I want to see him for the long haul. I don't want him in, no.
Hey, but he gonna have to play. He gonna have to play eventually. So I'm gonna put him on the game, put him on the field.
Yeah,
man.
But once again, this boy just came off injury. So
yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, but what I tell you last week, we can't count these athletes, man. The boy got to play. He got to play. Why not put him on? Why not put him in? But why not put him in the game that you're favoring in?
What's that old thing? What's that old saying? You lipping, you lip the hell out. Please make sure the boy is right.
He'll lipping in, but goddamn it, he got to play, man. I just want to see this wide receiver core at 100%, so I can see what this is.
Here's the other thing, like I was trying to explain to you earlier on. He still got to get acclimated with Lamar because they really haven't had no playing time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Monday night, the perfect game. You got to think. The Ravens are quote unquote 9-point favorite. They can be, if they get the lead, they can be loose. So why not just have the boy go out there and run a couple routes and give him a couple passes just to get his feet, get his dick wet.
Hey, look, gotta make sure this boy is. I'm like I said, I want to see him too, but I want to make sure he's right.
My man,
him coming in half-ass.
My man said Pro Se ball and we don't need the rush big man. I can agree. We were talking about Pro Se earlier. Pro Se need to get some Hollywood reps, man. You know, like I say, I'm all in for Pro Se and Duman getting some reps, man.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why we don't need Bateman right now. We need to make sure Bateman for later on down the road when the motherfucking
But it's everything
getting rough.
But it's everything you just said, though. It's everything you just said. He needs some reps. He needs to report with Lamar. So why not just put him out there for a couple snaps Monday night, man? I understand you ain't gotta rush him, but just give him a couple snaps.
But if you're throwing him in there, what you think you're doing with a man just came off an injury?
But you're not rushing him. If you give him no more than 7 snaps, you implement him in the game slowly. I ain't telling you to go out there and give him 20 snaps. Nah, that's not being.
It only take one hit to knock his ass back out.
I'm just saying, I just want to see the boy. That's all I want to see the boy, you know. Like I say, man, this been a wild ass season, dog. It's like the best is yet to come. I think we can deal with all the fuckery in preseason, going into the past couple of games with the injuries. These boys about to get healthy, and that O-line rotation, they got to tighten it up. Like I said, once we get the run game going, man, who fuck with that?
Yeah, man.
Who fuck with this Ravens team?
Once we realize who gonna be who,
right?
on that run game, whether it's Le'Veon, whether it's Williams. Well, one thing for sure, you know, our boy, it seems like he kind of earned his spot.
Who that?
Latavius.
I don't like him, yo. I don't think he fit this team. He's
hey, they the one. He the one that's taking just about every snap, though.
I mean, but they
rotating everybody else, but they keep him in for some reason.
Yo, if we got to depend,
and he scored last week.
But yo, if we got to depend on him for 20 snaps running the ball, it's gonna be a downhill battle, yo. But if he running back, they're gonna have to be running back by committee. They're gonna have to.
Okay, think about it. Why they think they got him in there and not Williams, not Le'Veon?
Yo, that's up to coach.
Why they running him?
When it comes to this personnel, you already know
it's something that them coaches see that the rest of these guys aren't doing.
You already know how I think about these personnel decisions. It's mind-boggling with the Ravens personnel decisions. So Williams should have played last week. If Williams should have played, Bell should have played, and Murray should have played. Freeman don't fit this team at all, yo. He's done. He ain't got it no more. But honestly, Murray ain't got it either. It's like the lesser two evils, man. Honestly, goodness.
That's why. See, now that go back to what you're saying. How you saying you can throw anybody back there, but you can't.
But it worked. Why can't you though? But it worked the past 5 games. It really has worked. More than I said, you can put anybody back there.
No, because like you said, our run game was our bread and butter, and we kind of got away from that right now. We throwing that rock now, and we're throwing that rock because that run game ain't what it's supposed to be because of the personnel.
But hear me out. Last week was an anomaly because they didn't play Williams. We all know Williams should be the future back no matter what. Because he come out.
That's the other thing. Why they yank him out?
We don't know. Personnel decisions, yo. We don't know.
According to you, right? They should have kept Williams and took Latavius Murray out. Don't you think?
Yo, when it comes to this personnel, we don't know, yo. It's like they learning on the fly too, yo. It's like the Ravens are learning on the fly.
They are.
Yo.
And that's why they rotate these backs just to see who's going to stand out. Right now, nobody really stand out. I guess in their eyesight, but Latavius Murray for some reason. I don't get it.
Because he's safe, though. Yo, he's a safe running back. But he don't have that speed that we looking for. He don't.
No, he don't have that burst.
Right.
No, he do not have that burst. He do not hit them holes like.
And let's keep it a buck. Look at that Latavius Murray run, yo. He remind me of washed up Jamal Lewis with that pity pat. He just slow. He can't get to the hole, yo. That boy is slow as hell.
Yeah, but I mean, not quite like that. But that's what Le'Veon is. He pity pat and just take off.
I mean, but that was his style. That was his style and pick. I mean, honestly, yo, he only played seven snaps. We didn't see him like that.
Not much.
Right. Like I said, this. Well, Kaji said we got to use who we got. Nah, man. I mean, we can use who we got, what we got to use, but man, you got to put these boys in you got to put your personnel in a situation to be successful, yo. That's what me and Open talking about for the past 2 years. You got to put your personnel in position to be successful, and that's something goddamn Roman ain't doing with the running backs. Because if he wasn't did that, he would have put Williams in the game. Am I right?
Well, right now, well, see, like I said, right now we plug and play because our 3-star backs, even though I don't see a lot with Hill. Hill really haven't given us nothing.
I mean, but he hurt, though. He hurt for the season. So I can't put nothing on him.
This season, he really ain't did nothing since he played.
But this was supposed to be his year. This was supposed to be his year.
Right, and then he get hurt.
Right. Like I say, man, this has been a wild year, but it's something always to talk about with these Ravens.
Hell yeah, that's why we've been on the phone.
My man went for money to say, but the same shit I've been saying. Williams do turn over the ball too much because that Oakland game, that was 2 fumbles. because he fumbled the ball out of bounds in the very next goddamn play. He bobbled the ball, but he held on to it. And I was like, yo, he about to go hardball doghouse.
That's why they don't trust him.
Right.
Like I said, he looked good. He looked good in preseason, but they don't trust him. And you know how hardball is about that damn fumble.
And another thing with Williams too, they probably sell him because his pass protection is horrible. He gave up the sack for Lamar with the fumble in the Oakland game. He cost us the game. So I got to stay looking at like we playing the Williams, Freeman, and Williams and Murray because they can pass protect. Because that's part of the problem with the Ravens. Our O-line got so many injuries that you gotta use a running back that can chip and block for Lamar and help the O-line out.
Yep.
But like I say, man, even with the Ravens flaws, man, they flaws is better than some teams in the NFL. Even with our whack ass linebackers, we look good.
They making the best of what they got right now. You know, they don't have no choice.
But man, hey,
that's why they doing what they doing to trying to get the pick of that litter. Because right now that litter ain't all that great.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing, yo. The injury that really hurt us was EJ Fort, man. That was it. He was solid. He was a solid linebacker. That shit hurt us, man. Cause Queen ain't ready. Man, I think this is
so why they but see Josh Bateman's on that. He don't have the speed no more, but I think he'd be better than Queen.
Yeah, because he good in run protection.
He got experience, man.
Right.
He got the experience.
But in coverage, he ain't shit either. You know. That's it. But boy, I'm gonna let you go ahead. You know, shit, we almost went my hour, so you know, like I say. They get this win Monday, man. I
know. I'm home and in the house and everything.
Oh, shit. They get this win. You know, they looking good, man. We need a Cleveland loss. We need a Cincinnati loss.
Who we got after the Colts?
Ah, shit. Hold on for a second. Oh, you hear? Oh. Yeah, I hear you now. You just went black.
Man, that's crazy because I was right here.
Hold on, I'm about to look at the schedule now. Oh, we got them Chargers, yo. 1 o'clock home.
I thought so. God damn, I thought they were down the road. That's right around the corner.
Hey, my man said,
and we got them at home too. We got our next 3-4 games at home.
Yeah, and my man said Queen and Bowser need to swap positions. Shit, I don't even like Bowser on the rail. He had his first big game last week. I don't like neither one of them on the rail because I thought that was
another one need to step it up.
I thought that was a mistake. Yeah, but Bowser is better than coverage. But honestly, God, I thought that was a mistake signing him. We signed him with 5 sacks, but. He looked a little better last week. Let's see what he give us Monday. Like I say, man, the Ravens got a lot of flaws, and we play a lot of gunslingers this year. Man, we play some quarterbacks that can break a defense down.
Man, think about we got the Chargers, we got the Rams, we got Green Bay. I mean, God damn.
Yo, we play
even though I ain't worried about them.
Man, we play number killers, yo. Number killers.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah, and they on a hunt.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, we got a couple cupcakes. Honestly, goodness, yo, I'm not even really worried about the Browns, yo. Baker Mayfield look like shit. They may got.
Well, right now they say he got a fucked up shoulder right now.
Right.
He been playing hurt. I mean, Cincinnati don't look bad either, though, yo.
I know, but they're
going to take them a while to get right, but they look pretty good.
I mean, they want life. They want life and death, but Cleveland, but yo, who has they played? Come on, yo, this is still early in the season, man. Come on, we ain't gonna really see.
Yeah, I mean, well, think about it. We could say the same shit about us. Who have we really played?
Shit, we played Kansas City, Oakland for real.
Okay, but Oakland came in they didn't think Oakland was going to be as good as they were because that was supposed to be another game we were supposed to win.
But man, you gotta look at it like this, yo. We played, no, don't do that to Denver either. Denver was undefeated. No, like I said earlier, yo, the Ravens
No.
played.
Denver was undefeated, but you the one who was punching me in the face. Yo, who they played? They played nobody. So you can't even say that. You was the main one saying they ain't played nobody.
They played who was on the schedule.
When I was telling you that they were undefeated, and I said the way they beat the team, they beat them in press. He said, but still, they ain't played nobody. So no, don't do that.
Hey, but at the time, they was undefeated. They never won in them. They was undefeated.
At that time.
Hey, I'm only looking at the record. I'm only looking at the standings and what the standings say. The standings say they was number one in their goddamn division. Now going forward, I don't know. Like I say, man, I know one thing. We just beat that killer in Kansas City.
I was like, God damn it! Oh, way to knock Teddy out, but I think Teddy gonna play now. They should beat the Steelers.
Man, oh no! See, Steelers need that, yo. They need that win tomorrow. They're gonna find a way to win that game, boy.
Man, hey, I don't know.
They're gonna find. They're gonna find.
The O-line look terrible, evil, and Ben cannot move. Right. He cannot move no more, man. He's done.
He washed, yo. He done. He washed.
He's done. Hey, look. I know that white motherfucker was glad as hell we ain't talking, boy, because he walking around looking depressed like a motherfucker. Yeah. Sorry ass Steelers.
Hey, man, it is what it is. Hey, but when they play us, boy, we always go life and death with them, man.
All the time. And no matter how good or how bad they are,
right?
It's always a war,
right? And like they swept us last year.
Yep, and it was a bum team then.
Yo, both games the Ravens won everything. This is why I tell people don't never look at analytics and stats. It don't mean shit. The only thing that means anything is the wins or losses. The Ravens control the stats on both games and lost, yo. On both games, the Ravens had every stat, but
one of the games Lamar didn't even play.
Huh?
One of the games Lamar didn't even play, did he?
I think somebody else played. No. Trace McSorley. But no, yo, the Ravens should have won that game. The Titan dropped the ball. Remember, the Titan dropped the ball 4 minutes ago to cost us the game. The second game. Lamar put the ball on the money.
That's what I'm talking about. These motherfuckers. These fucking butterfingers.
Yeah, man. But hey, that been the Raven problems for the past 20 years with our wide receivers, man.
Yeah. I mean, this wide receiver core looks a little better now than it has in a while, but
that's why it'd be even better when I see Bateman. It'd be even better, you know.
Yeah, and like I say, they need to do something with him too, because he ain't shit. Boykins, he needs to go.
Yeah, he shouldn't even made this team this year. I ain't gonna say him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they held on to him.
We don't need another blocking wide receiver, yo. We got plenty of those.
Well, his ass is hurt anyway, so what's good?
But see, Boykins is a classic example of the Ravens not giving up on the draft pick, yo. That's all it is. They don't want to give up on the boy, but he ain't it.
Yeah, the boy ain't got nothing to give. So they ain't got nothing to give up on.
No, he can block. Don't do that, Tony. He can block. That's all you go for.
Man, look, once again, you got enough motherfuckers to do that shit. You don't need him for that. We need a motherfucker to make some money. I mean, come on, yo. This motherfucker 6'2", 6'3", and all you can do is block.
Yeah, I just seen games where Lamar tried to spoon feed him and give him the ball in his hands, and he still dropped the ball. Hey, yo.
That's the fuck I'm talking about. All your big ass is good for a block. And like I told him, anybody with the name Rashod shouldn't even make this fucking team.
My man said,
he should have learned that from the years.
My man said, put Boykins at tight end. It ain't gonna mean the fuck if you gonna drop the ball. It don't mean nothing when you got to throw to him. You need to drop it. Shit. You know, that Borkin experiment is shit just to be ball up, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah. You can't keep beating that dead ass drum. It's done.
That's a dead horse, man. You got to put him out the pasture, baby.
Hell yeah, send him on his merry motherfucking way. And he'll go somewhere and show up.
Oh, man. Ain't that's what all the Raven wide receivers did?
Oh, yeah, because that's the fuck what Perman did. He looked good in Washington. He looked good with the Browns.
He looked good in Tampa Bay. That boy he looked like a totally different player.
Total different player.
But boy, you go here. I'm gonna get ready to watch this Wilder fight, man. You know, I'll holler at you later on.
Oh yeah, this is the trilogy, right?
Yeah.
All right, boy.
Wilder gonna knock that boy out tonight, man. He better. Let's do or die.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All
right now.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode of No Pad, No Pencil. Baltimore City, Baltimore County. I love y'all. I holler at y'all Monday night after the game.